This is for Year 11 Methods. It comes out of Chapter 5, 5F questions 2 and 4. If f of x equals this, I've been given two pieces of information, f of 4 equals -1 and f of 8 equals 1. I have two unknowns, so I'm thinking simultaneous equations. So, if I sub in the first piece of information, that will give me -1 equals a plus b times 4, or -1 equals a plus 4b. I'm going to call that equation number 1. The second piece of information is y equals 1 when x equals 8. So a plus 8b. So 1 equals a plus 8b is equation number 2. I could solve this simultaneously. Notice that I've got an a and an a. So if I multiply this one by -1, that gives me 1 equals minus a minus 4b. And then if I add that to equation 2, I've got 1 equals a plus 8b, which is 2 equals 4b, therefore b equals a half. If b equals a half, I can then find out what a equals, because -1 equals a plus 4 times b, 4 times a half is 2, a equals -3. Therefore, they're my answers. A equals -3 and b equals a half. Solve the equation for, so I know that I have my f of x equals -3 plus a half x. If I set that equal to 0, a half x equals 3, x equals 6 is going to be my solution. What's the technology solution look like? Okay, I've got a plus bx is what f of x equals. Just press x to make sure that a, b and x are all fine, and I get a multiplication in between. So I'm going to interactive define. And then I'm going to have, I know that f of um, 4 equals -1. Totally mucked that up. And I know that f of 8 equals 1. And if I press x, that gives me a second equation. Then I can go to Math 1, simultaneous equations. I can take that, or I could take this. And I'm solving for a and b. And I get the same answers. So then if I have, I wish to find out when f of x equals 0, given a equals -3 and given b equals a half, and I wish to solve that for x, and x equals 6 is my answer. Okay, f is a linear function such that f of that equals that and that, find f of 0, f of 1, it's linear. Therefore, since it's linear, I know that f of x equals that, so I'm going to copy that, I'm going to okay, I've started again. I predefined f of x equals a plus bx. I put in my first piece of information into an equation, my second piece of information into an equation. I put those two equations into my simultaneous equations, and they're my answers. So therefore I know that f of x equals a, which is -9 on 2 plus 3x on 2 is my rule, and I need f of 0, f of 1. So if I take f of 0, Math 3, given a equals -9 on 2 and also given b equals 3 on 2, that tells me that f of 0 equals negative 9 on 2. And f of 1 is negative 3. And solve this equation. F of x equals 0. Given that piece of information, interactive, advanced solve for x, okay, and x equals 3 is my last one.